put the lad to task. May I be so curious as to ask his name?
Oliver, Oliver.
Never before has a boy wanted more.
Oliver, Oliver.
Wants one more when he knows what's in store. There's a tall, dark, winding stairway without any banister, which will throw him down and feed him on cold, which is served on a canister.
Oliver, Oliver.
What will he do in this terrible stew? He will rule the day. Somebody name him Oliver. Oliver, Oliver. Never before has a boy wanted more. Oliver, Oliver. So teach him longer what you for a sweeping out. She'll throw him up, and one day next year with the rats will be creeping out. Oliver, Oliver. What will he do when he's turned black and blue? He will rule the day. Somebody name him Oliver.
Lock him up. Bring him back to me with his belongings. Come on, all of you.
Yes, you're quite right, Miss Corney. We must get rid of this canker in our midst. That boy was born to be hung, Mrs. Corney. I've never been so shocked in all my days.
Oh, hush, Mr. Bumble. You've had quite a turn. Sit down and have a nice cup of tea.
It's nice to be appreciated, Miss Corney. These here paupers in this here parish don't appreciate me. Anti-parochial they are. Anti-parochial. We've given away a knife for 20 loaves and a cheese and a half this very blessed afternoon, and still them paupers is not content.
No, of course not. Why would they be? Sweet Mr. Bumble.
Yes, very sweet indeed, ma'am.
Oh, you tinker, you.
Is that a cat, ma'am? And kittens too, I declare.
Oh, Mr. Bumble, I'm so fond of them you can't imagine. And they're fond of their home, too.
I must say, Miss Corney, that any cat or kitten that could live with you and not be fond of its home is an idiot, ma'am, and don't deserve to live in it.
Oh, Mr. Bumble.
An idiot, ma'am! I drown it myself with pleasure!
Oh, then you're a cruel, hard-hearted man and all.
Hard-hearted, Miss Corney. Hard? Are you hard-hearted, Miss Corney?
Oh, dear. What a curious question coming from a single man. What would you want to know for? Oh, Mr. Bumble, I shall scream.
No, you wouldn't. Hey, oh, I wanted something special, but you couldn't say no. Did I really catch you smiling? Yes, I did, and it's beguiling. Your hand is close, I'll press it. Yes, you like it, come confess it. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I shall scream. I shall scream. Till they hasten to my rescue, I shall scream.
Since there's nobody that's near us, that could see us or could hear us, I ask you, can I kiss you? Say, what will my pretty miss do?
Oh, I shall scream.
If I pinch you one pinch from your shy protective shell, can I unpinch you one inch? Will my blights and buxom beauty let the suitor do his duty? Though his landing's very large, dear, sit upon it, there's no charge, dear. Will you sit?
No, I shan't.
Will you sit?
I shall scream. I shall scream. On the safety of my virtue, I shall scream. Know your knee is rather cozy. See my cheeks are getting rosy. If you'd have me in your power, I would
we come to an agreement? As your lovely dove is chubby, could you love a chubby hubby?
You will go get a good price for him.
One boy for sale. He's going cheap, only 7 guineas, that or thereabout. Small boy, rather pale, through lack of sleep, feed him cruel dinners, stop him getting stout. If I should say he wasn't very green, I could not, I'd be telling you a tale. Small boy for sale, come take a peep. Have you ever seen as nice a boy for sale? Liberal terms, Mr. Sarbury, liberal terms.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was needing a boy.
It's settled then, £5.
If you don't mind, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking, sir. Cash upon liking. Mrs. Sowerberry,
Easy!
would you have the goodness to come here for just a moment, my dear?
What do you want?
Well, I've been telling Mr. Bumble here
Mr. Bumble!
Hello, Mrs. Sowerberry.
that we may be taking in this boy to help in the shop.
Dear me, he is very small.
Yes, there's no denying it. He is rather small. He'll grow, Mrs. Sowerberry. He'll grow.
What did you say he will? On our victuals and drink, no less. Don't waste their time, these workhouse boys. They always cost more to keep than what they're worth. Still, you men always think you know best. What are you going to do with him?
Well, there's a look of melancholy on his face that I find quite interesting. He'd make a delightful coffin follower.
Oh, what?
Not a regular coffin follower to follow the grown-ups, but only for the children's practice. It'd be delightful to have a follow in proportion. Superb idea. The more I think about it.
For once, just for once, you might have a decent idea. Very well then, boy. What's your name?
Oliver Twist.
A singular name.
I am one of my own choosing.
Yours, Mr. Bumble?
Mine, Mrs. Sowerberry.
How's that, Mr. Bumble?
The boy's mother came to us destitute. Brings the boy into the world. Takes one look at him and promptly dies without so much as leaving a name or forwarding address.
Oh, dear. Well then, Oliver Twist, do you think you can look like that gentleman up there?
Maybe if I had a black heart.
Oh, never you mind
Oh,
about
that
the
boy
black
is
heart.
quite right. Get the boy a top hat. These things must be done proper and correct. Henry, give us that top hat. Really, Henry, it takes you twice as long to do anything as anyone else.
Yes, Mom. I think so.
He's a poor undertaker's mute. I can see him in his black silk suit, following behind the funeral procession with his features fixed in a suitable expression. There'll be horsed with tall black plumes to escort us to the family tomb, with mourners in all corners who've been taught to wait into. Then the coffin lined with satin, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Large enough to wear your hat in, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We're just here to glamorize you for that endless sleep.
You are just as well and fetching when you're 6 feet.
And the wake will bring a party to the party, beautiful. That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's your funeral. If you're fond of overeating, that's your funeral. Starve yourself by undereating, that's your funeral.
That's my funeral.
Visualize the earth descending on you, clod by clod. You can come back when you're buried underneath the sword. We will not reduce our prices, keep your voices usual. That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's your funeral.
I don't think this song is funny.
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Here's the boy, now where's the money?
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We don't harbor thoughts to cover, there's no need to frown. In the end, we'll either burn you up or nail you down. Weight of coughs and wheezes and diseases called incurable. That's your funeral. No one else's funeral.
That's your.
That's your funeral.
Have you written it? Charlotte! Charlotte!
What?
Bring out some of the cold bits we put out for the dog. It hasn't been an old day. It can go without them. I dare say you aren't too late to be eating them, are you, boy? Charlotte, love!
sir?
I kicked.
Did you want a coffin, sir?
No, but you'll be wanting one if you start cheating your superiors. You don't know who I am, I suppose, Workus.
No, sir. I can't say as I do.
I'm Mr. Noah Claypole, and you're under me. So go open that blind, you idle young scallywag.
Hello, Noah. I served you a bit of bacon for Master's breakfast. Oliver, shut the door. And take these bits and your tea and go over there and eat them. And make haste. I want you to mind the shop, do you hear?
Yeah, do you hear, Workus?
Lord, Noah, let the boy alone.
Let him alone? Why, I'm giving the boy a chance, you silly thing. Why, everyone left him alone. His mother left him alone. His father left him alone. They all left him alone. Except for dear old kind old Noah. Hey, Charlotte? Hey, Workus. How's your mother?
You leave my mother out of this. She's dead.
Huh? What did she die of? Shortage of breath?
Never you mind.
Oh, but I do mind.
Well, you better not say any more, see?
Better not? Huh? Better not? The cheek of it. The wondrous cheek of it. Better not, if you don't mind.
My mother, he says. She was a nice one, she was.
Well, you know, Workus, it couldn't be helped now, and of course it couldn't be helped then, and I'm sorry for it and all that, but your mother was a regular right-down bad one.
What did you say?
A regular right-down bad one. And it's a good thing she died when she did, else she'd be doing hard labor in prison, as like it or not.
What you staring at? Ain't you ever seen a gent?
No, I haven't.
Tired?
I've been running hard.
Oh, I see. You must have been running away from the beak.
The what?
Now, don't tell me you don't know what a beak is, me flash, mate.
Isn't it big with a bird's got?
My eyes. How green. A beak's a magistrate for your information. Hungry?
Starving.
Got no mother?
No.
Father?
No.
Lovely boy. My, the weather we're having today, don't you think? Staying in London?
Yes.
Got any lodgings?
No.
Money?
Not a farthing. Do you live in London?
When I'm at home, I suppose you want a place to sleep tonight. Are you accommodated?
No, I don't think so.
Then accommodated you shall be, me old mate. I know a certain house, and a respectable old gentleman lives there, who gives you lodgings for nothing. This is, and that is someone who he knows introduces you. Does he know me? I should say he does. Not enough and some.
Is he a charity gentleman then?
I wouldn't exactly say that. Not exactly. But if I introduces you to him, it happens to be all right on account of I happen to be a particular favourite of Mr. Fagin. That's his name. Mr. Fagin. If I'm going to be introducing you to Fagin, I better know who you are, me old china plate.
My name is Oliver Twist.
My name's Jack Dawkins, but my more intimate friends call me the Artful Dodger.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dawkins.
You know, come to think of it, I ain't got no intimate friends. What's the difference? You're coming with me.
Are you sure Mr. Fagin will mind?
Mind. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. If it's your chance to be, we should see some holidays. Empty holidays. Why browse? Always a chance for me, somebody to put the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can state, consider yourself one of us.
Consider yourself at home.
Consider yourself
One of the family.
we've taken to you.
So strong.
It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself.
Well in.
Consider yourself part of the furniture.
There isn't a lot to spare.
Who cares? Whatever we Megan, this is my new friend Oliver Twist.
I hope I have the honour of the intimate acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, Oliver. Hello there. Nice to meet you.
Leave him alone! Very glad to see you, Oliver. Very. Don't you go get the sausages. Shut up and drink your gin. I see you staring at the pocket handkerchiefs, eh, my dear? There's quite a few of them, ain't there? We've just hung them out ready for the wash. That's all, Oliver. That's all.
Is this the laundry then, sir?
I suppose a laundry would be a very nice thing indeed. But our line of work pays a little better, don't it, boys? See, Oliver, in this life, one thing counts. In the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on thieves. You've got to pick a packet or two. You've got to pick a packet or two, boy. You've got to pick a packet or two. Let's show Oliver how we do it, my dears. Why should we blink like that? Stupid paying tax. When the rights are untaxed income, you got to pick a packet or two, but you got to pick a packet or two, but you got to pick a packet or two. Packet or two, you got to pick a packet or two, but you've got to pick a packet or two. Take a tip from Bill Sykes. He can whip what he likes. I recall he started small. He had to pick a packet or two. Got to pick a packet or two, boy. You've got to pick a packet or two. We can be like old Bill Sykes if we pick a packet or two. Dear old gent, passing by, something nice takes his eye. Everything's here, and that's a pick a packet or two. Got to pick a packet or two, boy. You've got to pick a packet or two.
This is a new one.
When I see someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch, only to find some piece of pie. Pick a packet or two. Got to pick a packet or two. You've got to pick a packet or two.
Just to find some peace of mind. I got to pick a packet or
All right, lads. Put a leg on the table, all of them. You little crooks. I hope you've all been hard at work today, my dears.
Hard.
Good boys, good boys. What have you got, Georgia?
A couple of wallets.
Not as heavy as they might be, but nicely made. A genius workman, Eddie Oliver.
Very ingenious, sir.
What have you got, my dear?
Justice not right.
Oh, a nice one. Yellow and green. You didn't embroider them very well, though, Charlie. You'll have to pick out the initials with a needle. You'll have to learn to do this too, Oliver, won't you, boys? Until then, you'll have to learn to make wallets like Charlie and Georgia do. You'd like that, wouldn't you, my dear?
Yes, sir, you'll teach me.
Certainly, no fee. Just do everything Charlie and Georgia do. Make them immortals. Especially Georgia. He's going to be a regular Bill Sykes. Now, you see me handkerchief protruding from me, boys?
Yes, sir, I can just see the corner.
See if you can take it out without me feeling it like we saw the others do. packet or two, boy. You've got to pick a packet or two. Is it gone?
Yes, sir, it's in my hand.
It is! What a clever boy! You've never seen a sharper lad. Here, have a sixpence. Now I've got to go to the bank. If you keep on this way, you'll be the greatest man of all time. Yes, you've got the gentleman now. You've got a sixpence on credit. You've got a helm and a profession, eh, boys? Now, bedtime, everyone. Oliver, you can sleep over there. Georgia, sleep over there. Take that hat off in bed. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. Got to pick a pocket or two. I'm a real miser, you know. Look at that helmet and not to look at it. It's my little pleasure. A cup of coffee and a quick counter. I mean, who's going to look after me in my old age? You, Bertie? You? You! Boy, you wake! What have you seen? I want to know every detail of what you saw.
I couldn't sleep in once, so I'm very sorry if I disturbed you.
Well, you got 5 minutes ago.
No, sir.
2 minutes ago.
I'm not sure, sir.
Be sure, be sure!
All right, then, I'm sure.
All right. If you're sure, I'm sure. Well, I knew it all along. I was only trying to frighten you, my dear. You're a brave boy, Oliver. Brave boy. Did you see me, my pretty things?
Yes, sir.
Well, they're mine, Oliver. Mine. My little property. I'll have to live and not live on in my old age. Terrible thing, old age.
May you get up now, sir?
Certainly, my dear. There's a basin of water on the fire. Go have yourself a wash.
But I had a wash yesterday, sir.
It's your birthday, wash!
Clemmy and Sloan!
It's nonsense! Wake up, boys and ladies are here!
We'll have a little less of that if you don't mind. Now, where's the gin?
Oh, all in moderation, my dear. Too much gin can be dangerous for a pure young girl.
And what's wrong with a drop of danger, though, Mr. Fagan? After all, it's the only bit of excitement we get around here. And who would deny us that small pleasure? Would you? Small pleasures, who would deny us these? Gin toddies, large measures, no skipping if you please. I rough it, I love it, life is a dream of jazz. I never tire of it, leading a merry dance. If you don't mind having to go without things, it's a fine night.
It's a fine night.
No, it ain't all jolly or pleasure outings, it's a fine night.
It's a fine night.
When you've got someone to love, you forget your care and strife. Let the brute look down at us and the wife will frown on us. It's a fine, fine night. Who has his straight laces sneer at us in the street? Fine airs and fine graces don't have to sing to read. We wander through London, who knows what we may find? There's pockets left unknown, many up behind. If you don't mind taking it like it turns out, it's a fine night.
It's a fine night.
Keep the candle burning till it burns out. It's a fine night.
It's a fine night.
Though you sometimes do come by the occasional black eye, you can always cuddle till he blacks the other one, but you don't dare cry. No flounces, no feathers, no frills or fur billows. All winds and all weathers ain't good for fancy clothes. These trappings, these towers, these we can just afford. What future, what matters? We've got a bed and board.
Teresa forgot to introduce you to her new lodger, Mr. Oliver Twist, Esquire, Nancy and Bet.
Charmed to meet you.
Oh, we're all quality, ladies and gentlemen.
No, you wouldn't know quality if you saw none of you. Except Dodge. Have you seen the way them quality gentlemen treats their ladies?
Of course I have.
Shall we show them how it's done?
Right here.
Oh, Nancy, give us a free show.
Oh, shut up, you lot. Now how's it go, Dodge? It's all bowing and hats off.
And don't let your petticoat jangle in the mud, my darling.
And I'll go last.
No, I'll go last.
I'll go last.
I do anything for you, do anything for you, mean everything to me. I know that I go anywhere for your smile, anywhere for your smile, everywhere I see.
Would you climb a hill?
Anything,
Wear a daffodil?
anything,
Give me all your will?
anything.
Even fight my bill?
What fisticuffs I risk, everything for one kiss, everything, yes I do, anything, anything for you.
Now you, Oliver.
You do everything you saw Dodge do, and I'll tell you all the words you don't know.
I do anything for you, dear. Anything for you mean everything to me. I knew that I'd go anywhere for your smile, anywhere for your smile, anywhere I see. Would you lace my shoe? Anything. Ain't your face bright blue? Anything. Catch a kangaroo? Anything. Go to Timbuktu and back again. I'd risk everything for one kiss. Anything. Yes, I'd do anything. Anything for you.
Would you roll the shop?
Anything,
Would you risk the drop?
anything,
Though your eyes go pop,
anything,
really fall down plump.
anything we'd risk like a limb to keep you innocent. Yes, we do anything,
Anything?
anything for you.
Staying around here all day. There's work to be done and fine pickings out there in the streets. So get out and earn your keep.
Ta-ta, you lot.
Come on, Nancy.
Georgia, you take Oliver with you. You gotta make a stop somewhere, Oliver, and I can't think of a finer start. So good luck on your first day, and I'll be right here when you get back. You can go, but be back soon. You can go, but while you're working, this place I'll pace around. Take it home, save the town. Very well, I'll be back soon. Hook it down with dangers lurking. Don't forget this tune. Be back soon.
How could we let our hero beg and worry? We have been so long that no one else was drinking the rain. It's not so nice to see. So long farewell, big picture, we'll be back soon.
You can go, but be back soon. You can out, bring back plenty of pork and handkerchiefs. And the beef, clever thieves, with a quick and be back soon. There's a sixpence here for 20. Ain't that a lovely tune? Be back soon.
A pocket holder, watch of gold that shines upon the hour.
Oh, all of that and no matter. The characters from the tower. We know that we runners, but they don't know the sin. So long farewell, big picture, we'll be back soon.
Cheerio, we'll be back soon. I don't know, somehow I'll miss you. I love you, that's why I say cheerio. No goodbye, don't be gone, I'll be back soon. Give me one more last look, bless you. Then there are all two. Be
blacker than they smear it. Nobody mentions my name. Rich men hold a 5-pound note out, saves me. Empty and they comes out, they know I can rip the throats out just to live up to my name. With me, Jimmy in the end, let me see the man who dares stop me, taking what I may. He can start to say his prayers. My steps like an iron girder fit for doing of a murder. If I just so much as heard a bloke even mention my name. Strikes! Strong men tremble when they hear it. They've got cause enough to fear it. It's much blacker than they smear it. Nobody mentions my name. Some tough slumming with his valet bumped into me in the alley. Now his eyes will never tally. Ain't never heard of my name. One bloke used to boast a claim he could take my name in vain. Poor bloke, shame he was so green. Never was he seen again. What's bad? What's the use in turning in hell? I'll soon be burning. Meanwhile, think of what I'm earning on account of my name. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Where's the boy? Now then, what become of him? What become of all of that?
He got took in a coach.
What coach? Who coach? Where coach?
They nabbed him on the chop. They took him to court. The man we robbed. He came out and took all of it to his own.
Where to? Quick! Speak!
Bloomsbury. 19 Chepstow's gone. Bloomsbury. I run all the way.
Why didn't you look after him? Why didn't you bring him back with you?
Fagin looks wary.
One of us, Bill. The new boy went out on his first job today with Dodgin. I'm afraid he might say something which will get us into trouble.
That's very likely. You're blown upon, Fagin.
I'm afraid you see that if the game is up with us, it might be up for a good many more and come out rather worse for you than it would be for me, my dear.
Someone must find out what's been done or said. If he hasn't talked yet, there's still a chance we might get him back without suspicion. We'll nab him the very moment he dares to step out of that house. Now, who's gonna go?
The very thing! Nancy, my dear, what do you say?
The very thing.
Well, that won't do, so it's no use to trying it on, Fagin.
And just what do you mean by that remark?
What I say, Bill?
Why, you're just the very person for it. Nobody up that way knows anything about you.
Just I don't want them to neither. It's rather more no than yes with me, Bill.
She'll come, Fagin.
No, she won't, Fagin.
Yes, she will, Fagin. Go on, get out. Go home, Bet. Go on home!
As long as he needs me,
How do you feel today, my boy?
Much better, thank you, sir. May I see her always, sir?
If you wish, dear boy, if you wish. Now here's the doctor to see you.
You are a great deal better today, are you not?
Yes, I am better.
Yes, I know you are. You're hungry too, aren't you?
No, sir.
No, I know you're not. He's not hungry, Miss Bedwin.
No, Doctor.
You feel sleepy, don't you?
No, sir.
Really? No, you're not sleepy, not thirsty either, are you? If that boy is thirsty, I'll eat my hot. Are you?
Yes, sir, I am rather thirsty.
Just as I expected. Very natural he should be thirsty. You may give him a little tea.
alone now, sir?
I think you may. And take a little fresh air. Don't keep him too warm, Mrs. Bedwin. But be careful, you don't let him be too cold. Will you have the goodness?
Certainly, Doctor.
You'll be glad to be up again, Oliver. Doctor, do you notice the most extraordinary likeness between that boy's face and the portrait of my daughter Agnes?
Can't say I do. I only know two sorts of boys. Mealy-faced boys and beef-faced boys.
And which is Oliver?
Mealy. Where is he from?
Didn't I tell you? He was arrested for stealing my pocket handkerchief.
What, sir?
It was all my mistake, and when the shopkeeper told us what really happened and he was released by the magistrate, I brought him here to make what amends I could. But I must confess, I find myself strangely attached to the child.
He's deceiving you, my good friend. He's had a fever. What of that? Fevers are not peculiar to good people, are they? Bad people have fevers too, haven't they? He stole your pocket handkerchief, didn't he? Then he'll steal more, sir.
No, he didn't. Yes, what is it?
Yes, books you want from the bookseller, sir.
Oh, yes, thank you. Now, I've got some other books here. Hey, wait a moment. Hey, come back. Oh, dear, he's gone, and I particularly wish some books to be returned today.
Send Oliver with them. He'll be sure to deliver them safely, you know. If he does, I'll eat my hat, sir.
Please let me take them for you, sir.
Yes, very well, my boy, very well. If you wish, you shall. Now, I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to take those books and say that you've come to pay the £4.10 that Mr. Brownlow owes. Here's £5. No need to rush, it's just down the road, but I shall expect you back in 10 minutes.
Very good, sir.
Now let us see, Mrs. Bedwin. 10 minutes.
Who will
dear little brother. I found him, thank God I found him. Oliver, where should you be? We've been very sick out of our heads. Oh, come home, Oliver, come home.
What's the matter?
He ran away from his parents, who are hard-working, respectable people, and he went and joined a band of thieves and bad characters. Oh, make him come home or he'll break his mother's heart.
I ain't got no family, got no mother, got no sister, got no
listen to him.
Bet have to let me go.
See, he knows his sister. He can't hide that. Oh, make him come home or he'll break his father's heart.
What the devil's this? Young Oliver, come home to your poor mother, you young dog. Come on home. What's the days?
The Mr. Brownlows.
So, been stealing again, have you? Give him here. You're nothing but a thief and a vagabond. Come on, you young villain.
me!
Lord Dodger, Oliver's back, and he's got books. And look at his togs, Fagin. Super fine cloth. And heavy swap cut. Nothing but a gentleman, Fagin.
We're delighted to see you looking so well, my dear. Oh, the author doctor should get you another suit in fear you might spoil this Sunday one. Why didn't you write and let us know you were coming? We'd have something warm for supper.
Hello. What's that? That's mine, Fagin.
No, no, my dear. Mine, Bill, mine. You can have the books.
If that ain't mine, mine and Nazis, that is. I'll take the boy back again. Now, come on, hand over.
That's hardly fair, Bill.
Fair, or not fair. Hand over, I tell you. Hardly fair, is it, Nancy? Do you think Nazi and me's got nothing better to do with our precious time than to spend it chasing after your kids? Give it here, you effers. Skeleton, give it here. That's for our share of the trouble, and not half enough either. Here, start a library.
You can't keep the books, so Mr. Brown knows that if he finds out you have them, he'll be out here after you.
So, you'll be out here with him. What did you tell him about us?
Nothing.
That remains to be seen. But if I found out you said anything at all, Fagin, I'll wager the short scoundrels told him everything.
Hello!
Stand off of me, or I'll split your head against the wall.
I don't care for that, Bill. The child shan't be harmed unless you kill me first.
Shotty, I'll soon do that if you don't keep off.
All right, we've caught him. What's the matter?
Girl's gone mad,
No, she hasn't. Don't think it, Fagin.
Then be quiet, will you?
No, I won't be quiet.
All this violence.
Try and run away, would you?
No, I must stay by his ear. Don't, Bill. You have them here. What more could you want? Let him be. Let him be, or I'll put my mark on you and not care for the consequence.
Nancy, you're wonderful today. Such talent. What an actress.
Will you take care I don't overdo it then? Because I'm warning you. I'll put my finger on you and I don't care if I hang with you.
You? Do you know who you are? And what you are?
Oh, yes. I know all about it. Who I am. What I am.
Well, then, keep quiet, or I'll quiet you for a long time to come. You're nice and come on all this humane and genteel rubbish. A pretty subject for the child, as you call him, to make a friend of.
Lord help me, I am. And I wish I'd been struck dead in the street before I had a hand in bringing him here. After today, he's a thief and a liar and all that's bad from this day forth. Isn't that enough for you without beating him to death?
Come, Felix, civil words. We must have civil words, Bill.
Civil words. Civil words, yes. You deserve them from me. I thieved for you when I was a child, half this age and 12 years since. Don't you forget it!
Well, if you have, it's your living.
Some living, some living.
What you deserve, get.
No getting or giving.
Must we have murders yet?
There'll be murders, there'll be terror, such as you never say.
No violence,
Such and no violence, please don't say.
You don't mind making a mate of Satan. It's a fine life.
Fine life.
My life.
Satan only don't mind keeping the edge of waiting. It's a fine life.
Fine life.
Fine life.
Better do as you want to.
Watch out.
Billy's got a heart to go.
Get on the
Not
door.
to mess
Shut your
make
mouth.
the best minutes of all. Take care of her, Bill. Take care of him, daughter. And I shall take care of myself. A man's got a heart, hasn't he? Show me the part, hasn't he? And though I'll be the first one to say that I wasn't to say, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as and tribulations. Then to settle down and get myself a wife. And a wife who can serve for me and comfort me and go for me and go for me and nag at me. The fingers she will wag at me, the misery she'll make to me, the money she will take from me. I think I better think it out again. A wife you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Left without anything in the world, and I'm starting from now. So how to make friends and influence people? So how? I review the situation. Then to quickly look up everyone I know. Title people with a station who can help me make a real impressive show. And I'll enter suite at Claridge's and run a fleet at carriages and wave to all the duchesses with friendliness as much as is befitting of my new estate. Good morning to you, magistrate. I think I better think me out again. Where shall I go? Somebody? Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains like me. Though in my time of life I shall so turning over new leaves. I leave you with the situation. If you want to eat, you've got to earn a bob. It's such a humiliation for a robber to perform an honest job. And a job of eating possibly, I wonder how my boss will be. I wonder if he'll take to me the bonuses he'll make to me. I'll start at 8 and finish late, and normal rate, but I would wait. I think I have to figure it out again. What happens when I'm 70? Must come a time. 70? When you're old and it's cold and who cares if you live or die? The one consolation's the money you may have put by. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm a batten, I shall stay. There'll be no transformation, but it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. Don't want nobody hurt for me or made to do the dirt for me. This haunted life is not for me, it's getting far too hot for me. There won't no one to wrong for me, but who will find a job for me? There is no in-between for me, but who will change the scene for me? I think I better think it out again. Hey!
Married! And 2 weeks ago tomorrow it was done, it seems an age. I sold myself for 6 teaspoons, a pair of sugar tongs, a milk pot, and a small quantity of second-hand furniture. I went very reasonable. Cheap! Dirt cheap.
Cheap? You'd be dear at any price, Lord above, no that. You gonna sit there snoring all day?
I shall sit here as long as I see proper, madam, and although I was not snoring, I shall snore, gape, sneeze, laugh, or cry as the humor strikes me, such being my prerogative.
Your prerogative?
I said the word, madam. The prerogative of a man is to command.
And what is the prerogative of a woman in the name of goodness?
To obey, madam. You're late. unfortunate husband should have talked to you, then perhaps he'd be alive today, and I wish he was. Poor man!
Oh, you hard-hearted brute!
Cry away, madam! Opens the lungs, exercises the eyes, softens the temper and washes the face. So cry away!
How dare you speak to me like that, you big luck? Now talk about your prerogative if you dare. Oh, shut up! Now take yourself away from here before I do something desperate. Where are you going?
Certainly, my dear, certainly. I had no intention of saying it, just that you're so very violent.
Who's that?
It's Matron.
Come here, nearer.
It's O'Sally, Mom. She says she got something to tell you that must be heard. She'll never die quiet. Do you hear?
Turn her away.
Tell your old friend Arnie.
Oh, go on, get out with it.
Now listen to me. Once, in this very house, in this very room, I nursed a pretty young creature. What was brought to the house with her feet all cut and sore and bruised from walking. She gave birth to a boy, and she died.
What about her?
I robbed her. I robbed her, so I did. All she had were around her neck, and it were gold.
Gold? Yes. Go on, what of it?
This is it. Lock it. Lock it. She whispered in my ear that if her babe should live, the day would come when it might feel proud to hear its poor mother named. It's my belief she come from a good, rich family.
And the boy's name?
They called
Yes.
Oliver.
We must retrieve that boy, Mr. Bumble.
We must indeed, we must indeed.
I understand you bring information regarding the boy Oliver Twist.
I've come in to answer your advertisement. Bumble is the name. Beadle of the workhouse where the boy was cared for, from where he was apprenticed to an undertaker where he ran away from.
Yes, yes, and you know where the boy is now?
Not no more than nobody.
And what do you know of him?
This little trinket was given by the lad's dying mother to my dear wife, just as she passed away. The lad's dying mother, not my wife. Mrs. Bumble has kept it all this time.
You say that when he left your workhouse, he went to an undertaker's?
Yes, Mr. Sowerberry, the undertaker, took him from us for £5.
You mean you say you sold him like an animal?
Well, it was Mrs. Bumble who authorized the sale.
Really? Then I shall see to it that neither of you is employed in a situation of trust again. You may leave my house.
I hope that this unfortunate little circumstance will not deprive me of my parochial office.
Indeed it will. And you may think yourself well off besides.
It was all Mrs. Bumble. She would do it.
That is no excuse. You were present on the occasion when the boy was sold, and indeed are the more guilty of the two in the eye of the law. The law supposes that your wife acts under your direction.
If the law supposes that, then the law is an ass. If that's the eye of the law, then the eye of the law is a bachelor, and the worst, I wish the law, that his eye may be opened by experience. By experience.
There's a young person, sir, at the back door inquiring of you and saying that she has come about Oliver.
Yes, Mrs. Bedwin. Take a look at this miniature. You see who it is?
Why, it's Miss Agnes, sir.
Yes, my daughter Agnes. And I have every reason to suspect that Oliver was her child.
Sir.
I couldn't stay out there any longer. If I'd gone away, as many people would have done, you would have been sorry. And not without good reason, neither.
I'm sorry if anyone has been rude to you. Can I help you in any way?
I don't know. Can she be trusted?
Yes, why?
I am the girl who took little Oliver back to old Fagan's on the morning he left his house.
You?
Me, sir. And I wish I'd never had a hand in it, but the boy mentioned your name especially, and I thought if I came to you...
Where is this place you speak of?
That I
Fagin?
can't tell you.
Did you perhaps know that Oliver is probably my grandchild?
I didn't know nothing, sir. All I had was me orders. I had to bring them back or suffer for it. You don't believe me? Well, I don't need your pity. I had to come, even though there are those who would murder me if they knew I'd been here.
Murder? But where is Oliver and where is this Fagin?
I can't tell you. I just wanted you to know that he's safe. I have to go now, quickly.
What can I do about all this? Why must you go back? But what is the reason you can't tell me where he is? Why do you have to return to those people? I can call the Bow Street runners in a moment, and if you tell them what you have just told me, they will see you come to no harm.
Don't you understand? I want to go back. I have to go back. You see, back there's a man that I just can't leave. You see, I love him. And you don't know what it's like to love someone like that.
I understand.
Dear ladies, do excuse me, but I am anxious about Oliver. How can you help me?
I can't tell you where he is, but I'll bring him to you. Not here, it's too dangerous. But can you promise that I won't be watched or followed?
Oh, I promise you solemnly.
And tonight, between 11 and the time the clock strikes 12, I will walk on London Bridge. And I will bring Oliver.
Thank you.
Doesn't say the things he should. He acts the way he thinks he should. And that is why I'm tied right by his side. As long as he needs me, I know where I must be. But will he ever see that someone else needs me? As long as life is long, I love him, right or wrong. But he's so big and strong, and someone else needs me. Child with no one to take his part, I'll take his part, Bill, but cross my heart. I won't betray your trust, though people say I must. I've got to stay true just as long as Bill, don't take him back, Bill. Oh, let him be for peace sake. Why are you looking at me like that, Bill?
It's a dark night, big girl. But it's light enough to do what I've got to
Oh,
do.
was he gonna blow the gun? Honest, I wasn't. I wouldn't say nothing. Bill? Bill?
Help! Help!
Murder! Murder!
The servant seems paralyzed.
Can you tell us what happened, sir?
I came to meet this poor creature, and as I crossed the bridge, I saw someone rapidly disappearing in that direction.
Can you tell us what he looked like?
He was a heavily built, broad-shouldered man.
Anything else?
He wore a black coat and a tall hat.
Bill Sykes!
It's Nancy! He's killed Nancy!
Stand back, or I'll kill the boy.
Maybe you think you're laying a hand on a assault battery, that's what it is. And waking up a respectable gentleman up in the morning. And what all are you doing here? Shame on you. It's my loyalty. But he's having breakfast with the Vice President of the House of Commons.
You're a long way from the workhouse, Oliver. Your mother was a good friend of mine. And when you came to my house, you looked so much like her that If you agree, Oliver, I'd like to adopt you. Never had a son.
Yes, sir.
Come, Oliver. I'll take you home now.
Can somebody change? Impossible? Make it strange. Impossible? All my dearest companions and treasures, I've left them behind. I'll turn a leaf over, and who knows what I might find.